it really means a lot to me. It was a dream come true when I got the call from Naveen. And I have actually been, I'm not kidding, I've actually been dreaming about this a lot. It was like a goal for me, and receiving the Ramnath Goenka Award means that you are a credible journalist and you are on the right path, and no matter what you are doing, you are following your passion and you are on the right track. So this for me means an affirmation that I am following my dreams and I am going in the right direction. So it really means a lot to me. Yes. So, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi in August 2019 announced that he was thinking about banning the use of single use plastic, what prompted me was that there was an entire industry, there was an entire economy around it. And what was not thought about was those people who were involved in this economy, most of which was informal people. There was an entire informal sector which was involved in this economy. And when we think about banning a product, we do not think about how many jobs we're going to lose. Yes, that product is a problem, but then you have to come up with a solution. You have to come up with a viable solution so that people, could make their livelihoods. People do not lose their livelihoods. You cannot just ban something in a moment. So I really wanted to investigate if at all a ban would come into effect like he had announced. What would be the impact of it, and what was going on in people's heads, and what was already happening on ground just with that one announcement. So that's what prompted me. So the biggest challenge for me was finding links in this big entire universe of plastic. I had no contacts whatsoever in the industry, so I had to literally start from scratch. And I waited for hours at the border of Delhi to find a truck full of plastic that would lead me to a dump yard where actually all of the plastic waste ends. And me and my camera person, both of us, we waited in the car in the summer heat uh, for a truck which eventually came our way, and then we ended up in a dump yard. So the biggest challenge for me was, finding all those people, finding all those links and contacts in this entire universe of plastic, in this entire economy of plastic. Everything was linked, yet we could not find the links between them. So that was the biggest challenge for me, finding the links when everything was linked. So a proposal of a ban was announced where all single-use plastic was supposed to be banned from October 2nd, 2019. But after my story came out, we didn't hear of a ban on all single-use plastic because it was so complex. Namkeen packets and everything, that also comes in the single-use plastic. But in the proposed ban, all of these products were not there because there are not viable options available for these products. And the products that were coming in the effect of the ban were products that could have been easily banned and would impact the informal sector the most. So we voiced the opinion of the people who mattered the most, who were going to be affected the most. So we didn't hear of the ban, which was the biggest thing for us, which was the biggest thing for that informal sector. And B, I think that economy is still functioning, and but people are looking for more viable options. We, in our story, while trying to voice the people, while trying to voice the opinion of the people, while trying to voice their problems, we continue to uh, we continue to say how big of a problem plastic is for our country and for Earth. And we also provided information on how our country is actually importing plastic waste while thinking of banning it. So I think that was the biggest impact that the story created. The ban never came into effect.